Let's jam. Yeah. Hello everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and a tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to our weekly live-streamed Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition online role-playing adventures. I'm joined as always by my wonderful friends, Chris, playing Gottwald.
Here comes the beef.
Iron Horde, the Minotaur.
Here comes the beef.
Welcome to the soundboard.
That was before we even get started. We got one of those. How did we pull that off?
I did add some nuance to the soundboard.
Get in where I fit in.
Minotaur Fighter.
Hello! The beef is coming.
The beef is coming. Heather playing Savra Akedis, the Lizard Folk School of Necromancy Wizard.
Hello.
Raymond playing Mock, the Turtle Ranger. I assume I'm pronouncing it Mock.
Mac.
Like,
Just call him Mac.
is it Mac? Okay, I want to check because Machiavelli.
Yeah.
And Reese playing Toril,
Hello.
the Kenku Fathomless Warlock.
It's short for macaroni. Pirates go macaroni 5.
Thank you. We stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday. Watch more D&D videos, reviews, and Let's Plays on my channel. Read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. Watch my behind-the-scenes No Players Allowed live series Crafting the Deep every Monday and Thursday. Head on over to our live post-session discussion Chat from the Deep after our show tonight. You can also listen to all these live D&D shows with the Rogue Watson podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. You can also join our official Discord server with invite link in the description below. If you'd like to support the channel, please check out patreon.com/roguewatson. Patrons get exclusive access to private videos, custom 5e content, and participate in monthly DM roundtables and private Patreon D&D games. For our campaign, we use Roll20.net. Video chat, we use Discord. And for streaming, I use OBS Studio. Our music is by Kevin MacLeod, and our amazing original character art was done by Jimmy McClure. First time, by the way, seeing the character art, although you probably saw it on the thumbnail, but we did not quite have it ready for Session 0, but it is there now for Session 1. I trust you all can... Yes. Excellent work, as always, Jimmy. Just freaking stellar.
We're looking good.
Yeah, it's a
Just
very...
got the wrong picture up.
It was a very motley crew, and I thought it would be a pretty challenging order, but you got it done and made it look easy.
Yeah, I guess a bunch of animal men, animal people is a bit of a stretch.
I would think it would be.
Suitly crew.
Yeah.
Previously on Call from the Deep, we actually do kind of have, even though this is Session 1, we kind of do have a previously on, since we
little bit.
did a little bit of a meetup in Session 0. You all met in a tavern, apparently. A brawl broke out in a tavern in Neverwinter, stopped by a Turtle City watchman who found kinship in this odd bunch of outcasts. They successfully defended themselves against a would-be mob, only to receive mysterious letters offering them a job to clear out a small-time crime ring at the docks. After busting up the young ne'er-do-wells, you all received another unmarked letter with payment and another job to investigate rumors of a haunted house in the nearby port town of Saltmarsh. You all can add 30 gold pieces to your character sheets.
I'm rich.
Time to
Done
quit
with
and
this
go
adventuring, yeah.
Yep. This is now generational wealth.
I can start a business. Yeah, exactly. How much gold per day does it cost to live?
It doesn't seem like that much. We talked about this during the crafting stream, but it's odd that
Yeah.
I feel like the adventurers live at a completely different economic level than like the average person does.
Right.
The farmer
yeah.
will be like, here, I need help defeating these monsters. Here's my life savings of like 40 gold. Like 40 gold? This is like, you don't need to be a farmer anymore, man.
Yeah.
You got this. You're doing just fine. So you all travel down to the nearby town of Saltmarsh. It's only about 20 miles or so, pretty much right along the coast. It's a very well-worn path. Officially claimed by the larger city of Neverwinter, the nearby port town of Saltmarsh is regarded as a smelly backwater in comparison. Saltmarsh's industry primarily lies in fishing along its bountiful coast and mining in a nearby silver mine. Rumors abound the town is also a hub for smuggling and other crimes. The overpowering smell of fish guts and saltwater fill the air, and the entire town appears crusted with sea salt. Your arrival is marked by open stares, muttering, and even a few gasps and shrieks. A young turtle with the purposeful, confident gait of a city watchman. A robed lizard folk exuding an aura of dread and unease. A towering minotaur, heavy armor gleaming like a beacon. And a small kenku, eyes ever widening as he nears the sea. A mob starts to form, but just as quickly a small group of men and women approach wearing leather armor and badges featuring the green reed of Saltmarsh. They're led by a bald, barrel-chested man with a noticeable limp from a wooden peg leg. He keeps his hand resting on a large sword at his side when he addresses you. Folks are causing quite a stir around here. What's your business in Saltmarsh?
Hello, my friends. We are here to help you. Yes? He looks back at his friends.
I don't think they quite asked for help yet, but
I've kind of forgotten what we're doing here, but what curiosity. What did that note say exactly? Like, what's the action? Like, investigate? Just find the haunted house?
So I did
Supposed
add...
to go in?
Oh, yeah, you did not get much information. I did add it as an official quest entry for you all.
Okay.
Mysterious benefactor contacted you in Neverwinter, offering work and payment. After disrupting a would-be crime ring of the docks, you were given your next mission: investigate persistent rumors of a haunted house in the nearby port town of Saltmarsh.
Okay, so just
we're not
so
given
we don't
much
really
more
know
information.
if we're supposed to find if it's like a hidden thing we're supposed to find, or if we need to go in, or yeah.
Mac will say, calm down, folks. I'm part of the City Watch of Neverwinter, and they sent us here to just check on a disruption that we've heard.
Neverwinter, huh? Do you, he looks at you and says, you got any, badges or papers or anything?
No, but I think my uniform should be enough. And he kind of puffs his chest out, and
Yeah.
I think I get a uniform as part of the background, I think.
As a City Watch investigator.
Mm-hmm. Got like a certain clothes.
Yeah, you can see a couple of them like kind of whispering and looking at you all.
Y'all just hear Zavra speaking real low and like going through like 3 different dialects as she's talking. So she switches from like Draconic to Undercommon to Deep Speech back to Draconic. Maybe a couple words in Common, but she just keeps repeating. The only words, unless y'all can speak those, the only words you hear when she switches to Common is Darkstar. Darkstar.
Is this common for you? do you often just not just mutter dark stuff? Or is this something happening right now?
For some reason, I also understand Undercommon, so I understand 2/3 of what you're saying.
For some reason.
I mean, I was going through the character mention, and they're like, pick a language. I have 6 languages here.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Is that maybe as a City Watch you're like pick up
That's
on
more than me. I only have 4
languages?
Yes, like all the city officers in my city, they know multiple
Right.
languages.
Yes, City Watch gives you 2 languages of your choice. City Watch gives you 2 languages of your choice. I guess
Ranger's got a couple, I think. Yeah, because it's like
as well.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I picked Undercommon. I figured it'd be a useful skill of the City Watch to
Yeah.
hear the down belows of what's going on in town.
You're the one that gets called in to like translate for everybody.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Deft Explorer. You can write, speak, read, write 2 additional languages of your choice. So yeah, just going through Character Mancer, and now I've got 6 languages. So, anyways, where were we? Okay, so the lizard's muttering to herself.
Mhm.
Mac puffs out his uniform. I see you're staring at my motley crew here, but we were all assigned or requested. They saw us break up a tavern brawl and were impressed with our skills and asked us to come on by and just see what we could do for Saltmarsh.
We're fine, thank you.
But you have ghosts, no?
What are you talking about?
I think he
I don't know
means
what I'm talking about. What am I talking about?
there's a haunted house here, and my friend here is apparently a seeker of thrills.
He kind of like sighs.
And ghosts.
You mean that old wizard's place? What do you know about it? By the way, I apologize for all the latency or lag I'm getting right now. Our internet is struggling. After I just said, yay, internet's doing well.
Yeah.
Salva would chime in, yes. The death house.
Don't mind her. We don't know much about the haunted house. You know how it is when the uppers give their orders. You don't ask many questions. Unless you want to face retribution, and I think I'd like to keep my position in the City Watch.
You see a middle-aged man with a neatly trimmed beard and elegant clothing saunters up to this meeting going on. He says, my, Captain Fireborn, are we being attacked? Or is this how you welcome newcomers to our fair town? You must excuse, folks, round here. Your arrival is the most exciting thing to happen in months. My name is Gellen Primewater. Overheard you're interested in our very own haunted house. I assure you it is no carnival attraction. And I, for one, am glad that some city folk, such as yourselves, have decided to come down and take care of it.
What are we taking care of exactly? What is the problem with the haunted house? Sounds like it might be fun.
We have no problem. And you see the other man kind of just like holds up a hand. Says, well, it has not been too much of a problem around here, but it does cause folks to be a bit upset. What with thinking it's haunted and everything. And I'm afraid it may have even claimed a life or two. I think there might be someone you need to meet. If you would just come with me. And you see him...
Hearing that, y'all see Salva's eyes flash.
As he turns, he kind of...
People died. Yeah.
He like kind of parts this like group of guards around you. So you get the feeling that this is like a somebody in this town.
This is a lady or a guy?
Primewater? This is a man named Gellen Primewater.
Gellen Primewater. Okay.
A very well-dressed, kind of noble-looking guy, which feels kind of out of place here.
Mm.
Like, Salva, once she hears that it's like taken the life of a couple of people, she immediately goes up and starts walking next to this guy, and is like, "Tell me more of those who perished. How did they die?
Mac has the
I need
opposite
to know
reaction.
all of the things."
Yeah.
Mac has the opposite reaction. He's like, "Ooh, wait, what do you mean the house took lives? I
He'll be fine. Let us go.
so young. I don't want no house taken me. No one said anything about deaths in a haunted house.
Some of
Oh,
his
my
fun
dear
haunted
Tyler.
houses.
We all die at some point. But don't worry. I'll bring you back.
If you don't mind stepping into a den of local color, I know someone who may be of assistance.
Salva's following behind him. She wants all the information about how they died.
Yeah, he's just kind of like nodding and smiling and just kind of like ushering in. He leads you all along the waterfront toward a rickety tavern, partially supported by stilts over the water. The damaged sign above the door reads "The Empty Net." The inside is a chaotic mess of spilled drinks, drunk patrons, and loud noises, and it's only like the afternoon. Gellen stops at a table where a greasy man is snoring softly over a half-empty tankard. He raps the table with his cane, jolting the man awake, and the man's eyes go wide when he sees all of you. "Ho there, Ned. These are some new arrivals in town. They have some business or questions about that old house up on the cliff. I thought your expertise might assist them." You see the man kind of, his eyes go wide and he looks to all of you, and he kind of like kind of tries to straighten himself up a little bit. Very much stinking of alcohol. Says, What do you want to know? That place is evil, damn it. You should stay away."
I want to know how they died.
Oh.
And she literally has a book open with a quill ready.
Yeah.
And my familiar is walking around as we sit at the table as well too.
Oh, is this the little
And what describe us familiar again? We haven't covered this. Yeah.
Yes, after talking to Eric, my familiar is a spider, but it's kind of more in the shape of a hand that walks
a hand that walks?
in a very IP original situation going on.
It's Uncle Them.
That's
Yes.
right.
He like jerks back when he sees that hand crawling around.
I would suggest not making sudden movements.
A few weeks ago, me and my buddy Sanders, we worked up the nerve to explore the house. Damn place has just been sitting there empty for years. And it belonged to some old wizard or something. Well, we crept inside. Damn place is overgrown and infested with vermin. We kept hearing weird sounds, seeing shadows move. I told him we need to leave, but he was persistent. He had his daddy's sword and armor. We was at the stairs to the cellar, and we heard a terrible scream. Something lunged at him, and I ran out of that house. That was the last time anybody saw Sanders.
Well, that sounds great. I think we investigated thoroughly. Let's go back.
Claims lives.
Investigated.
Do not
Yeah.
enter.
Do not enter. Yeah. Condemned.
You just staple a contender. And our work here is done.
Yeah.
How do we get to this house again?
Oh, no, you can't go there.
You
Please.
do not tell me what to do.
Do not worry, my friends. Ghosts in houses do not scare us. We will face whatever it is that attacked your friend, and we will bring him back to you. This I swear.
Oh. I'm sorry. I must be real drunk. Are you a cow man?
I am Minos, sir. Minotaur of the Seven Seas.
You're minor?
I said Minos.
Minos.
I've been calling him Crabapple. Now,
But you do not need to worry what I am or what we are. We will help you either way.
Hey, what's with this sudden generosity here?
Well, for one, we are getting paid. But for second, his fellow is in danger in a house full of ghosts. I wish to punch some ghosts. I've never punched a ghost before. It sounds very exciting.
Before you punch them, can I talk to one and figure out how they died?
Sure, if they don't wish to fight, I won't punch them. I assume they want to fight, but I don't know.
you see Gellen he's been kind of drifting the back, and he kind of leans forward a little bit and says, "Now, Ned, as you can see, I think these folks may be a blessing on our little town. They want to take care of a problem that our dear Captain Fireborn out there hasn't really wanted to take care of. I don't know. I feel good about these folks. I mean, just look at them." And the entire
Just
tavern
look at us.
has the sound, like everything has stopped as you all walked in. Everybody's like wide-eyed, like drinks halfway to their lips and everything. Now, could you be a dear and take them to the house, Ned? I wouldn't want you to do anything you're uncomfortable with, of course, but perhaps you could at least show them the way. Ned kind of looks to all of you and just kind of nods real slowly and stands up, says, okay. I'm gonna stay behind the big one, if that's all right with you all."
Of course, my friend. You will not need to go in the house. I promise you that.
Oh, I really wish you wouldn't either.
Before we leave, Toro will say to the crowd, if there is anyone that feels fear, do not worry. There is no fear in the fathomless. If anyone needs to talk to me afterwards, I'll be here.
It's this adorable small Kenku with this deep baritone rumbling voice.
Come in and talking like a therapist going into an office. Like, I understand you're all upset.
Everybody just looks completely shocked. Oh, the bird talks too. But yes, Gellen just nods and thanks you all again for coming in here. And you can see the outside of the tavern, the guards are still watching you warily, but they're not making any moves or anything. And they're actually trying to keep kind of a lot of the people, like they're doing kind of like a move along kind of a scene, because you guys are just making a scene here, pretty much everywhere in this town. And Ned, very gingerly, leads you. It's a bit of a walk too. It's not like it's right at the edge of town or anything. It's actually a little even more outside of town. You probably have to walk for, a solid like 2 or 3 miles or something. The road to the house winds through the rocky coastal terrain, offering increasingly elevated views of the sea below. Low clouds press upon you. Occasional patches of sunlight appear out over the water. A stiff wind blows in off the waves, carrying the briny stink of churning salt water. The decrepit house sits on the highest ground in the area, backing up onto a cliff that overlooks the sea. The stone wall has crumbled in many places, exposing the interior grounds. An old metal gate lies open at the end of the road, swaying slightly in the wind. Wild flora grows throughout the yard, though a once well-tended garden is still visible. Near the house, the rotted wooden roof of a water well rises out of the overgrown grass.
While they were walking, Mac wants to ask, say, Ned, what were you and Sanders even looking for in this old house? Quite a
Oh,
ways away from town.
I mean, it was rumors that a old wizard or alchemist or something lived here, and then just up and disappeared like a decade ago or something. I mean, there's gotta be some good stuff in there, I would imagine. And he looks really guilty. I guess we were just looters is all. Opportunists. It's good land too, but everybody just thinks it's cursed or evil or something. Nobody's really been up there.
I do hear alchemists are very kind and friendly, but wizards make me a little nervous. And he kind of like tilts his head towards whatever your
Sabra?
name is. Sabra.
Whatever your name is. We're still learning everyone's names.
It's fava beans.
It's about right.
Welcome to the house.
The haunted house.
The haunted house. It is daylight. It is afternoon. This particular map, just picture you're got water. Basically, you're kind of having gone up this cliff, and this kind of cliff all drops off into water here.
To the north of us is the water where the cliff drops off.
Yes.
Okay. Kind of close to the edge here.
Kinda. It's a pretty tight, freaky path.
I guess on
As-
the way there, I'll who's leading us there again? What's his name?
Ned.
Ned. I'll tell him, but this is probably like the 10th time the companions have heard this story of how I almost drowned.
Dude, tell it.
Ned, I can see the fear in your face. Did you know I almost died by drowning?
Oh,
But at the last minute, the Fathomless showed me the way. He allowed me to continue living for the small price of spreading the word of the great Fathomless for the rest of my life. In this, I found peace and happiness. I believe you could too, if you just follow the way. He also gave me the gift of speech. He told me that I would sound just like him from now on. In his
Fascinating.
words, all the time.
So you almost died.
Almost. Or maybe I did. I'm not sure what happened that day, but I couldn't tell you much about it. I just know I was scared.
We definitely need to work on your memory recall, and then you may be able to tell me more about this. As
The
you can
next
tell, I'm
time-
fascinated.
I almost die. I will let you know first.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Do not worry. If you do die, I will bring you back. You may tell your god of this more.
That sounds wonderful. I look forward to it.
You see her just scribbling in a book.
he looks worried and apprehensive.
I seem to have made things worse. I apologize. I am still relatively new to this.
You folks sure are interesting. Oh.
Thank you. I have never been called interesting in my whole life.
All right, does everybody has token working, hit point visible, all the different things? Since this is a new campaign, I feel like I have to ask and make sure everything is fully operational.
I have a token.
Okay.
He has health.
Yeah, vision.
I can move things.
Yeah.
He has an armor class. I can move him. That's all the boxes are checked.
Fine job. So yeah, you stand before the entrance. You've got a kind of crumbling stone wall with a gate swinging open.
This is the gate right here.
Indeed.
Hey, Ned, are you sure this house is evil? I mean, maybe it's just a rumor, right? It's just a house.
I heard. I saw some weird stuff.
Okay. As a city watch, I think I will just stand here and watch the city.
In the distance.
In the distance.
I just can see the city from here.
Yeah, Savra's going straight in. She knows that people die.
No, as he does that, Gottwald will like walk up behind him and just like slap him on the back as he ushers him forward and says, "Oh, my friend, we must face these ghosts. Have you not ever seen? I have never seen a ghost. Have you ever seen a ghost? I wish to."
I am not interested in seeing ghosts.
It should be very fun.
As we
What?
approach, Mac would like to try to look through all the windows just to see if there's any movements or anything.
Sure.
Investigation or?
Well, which windows would you like to
All of them.
just do okay, like the ones right here?
All at once.
every window that ever
Just
was.
scan all the
Ever
windows.
were.
An ocular pat down of the
Yeah,
house.
and
Yeah.
these windows are not in good shape. Like the whole house obviously looks like it's really in bad shape. It's overgrown, rotted, falling apart. Windows are broken in a lot of places, so it's not too hard to look through in a lot of them, and you just see it looks like it's dark inside, although obviously you can see because it's daylight outside, but you don't see any particular movement from any of these window views.
Ned, how long has this house been abandoned for?
Well, like I said, the old magicer that was here went missing about a decade ago. I think.
The sea will do that to a house, I suppose. Can I walk over to this well?
Well, yes.
Well,
I'm pressing my face against the windows and looking in.
Yeah. It's mostly just interior. It looks like it's pretty rotted in bad shape, but and there are some shadows because it's it's dark inside in all the different rooms. You can tell like this looks like a hallway in here. This here looks like it might be like a study, like a pretty small room.
Is anybody in there?
The well.
Ghost! I've got a spider we can play with.
Give me a perception check, Gottwald for the well.
Yep. What?
Get.
Get perception.
You can't really see or tell anything about the well other than it's like everything else. Looks like it's in bad shape. It's got like a a wooden roof over it, and that's like rotting and falling apart. But you can't see. It's dark down the well shaft.
Gottwald will yell down the well shaft. Hello, are there any ghosts in this well?
Roll for
Are
initiative.
are you not afraid ghosts will call back to you?
I've said I wish to see a ghost. That is my whole goal for today.
Put it on the whiteboard. See ghost.
Well,
Look,
that seems
Lord.
like a good way to try to find one.
Nothing from the well. No response.
No response. It echoes.
Okay.
Back at you. And you can see Ned behind you kind of shrink whenever you start yelling.
I hear that ghosts like to come to the first person that walks through the door.
Can I see if the door is unlocked?
You can see if the door is unlocked.
Did Barbara see anything inside?
Call me Bob Ross.
Barbara. I think it was Favre beans. Hold up. Savra. Okay.
Your earlier joke confused you.
What if she did see Bob Ross
know.
inside the house, though?
I will say my character's forgetfulness of names is not a... It's not isolated to my characters.
You're right.
Sabra found mainly just a hallway to the south, and then what looked like kind of a study room or a den through these windows down here. But otherwise, it just nothing out of the ordinary that you could tell.
I got 90% of the name right, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right.
Just the letters.
I'm going to gently push on the door.
Okay. The door does appear to be locked. But it also looks like it's really in bad shape. It's the door, like everything else, is in bad shape.
My friend Ned, did you not come to the front door? Why is this locked now?
Oh. No. It was... He looks sheepish. It was locked. We slipped in through the back.
Ah.
Well, if the front door is locked, it appears the ghosts don't want to be disturbed.
Can I try lifting a window?
Sure.
This one
Do
right
Do you
here.
want your house to be window lifted if your front door is locked? I don't think so.
You can give me a strength check, Miss Wizard.
Oh no. Oh no.
Little reptile hands trying to get under the window, get some purchase.
Yeah, it's not too hard to open it, but yeah, you kind of struggle. That one appears to be
I'm like
kind
my
of
3-year-old. I'm just pawing at the window.
yeah. That one unfortunately is like got rusted shut and is got crunched in a way that is not gonna make it easy to open.
Does anyone have a crowbar?
I have
You
2
wanna
crowbars!
Smash the window.
Lower his horns down.
I'll step out of the way.
Sorry, ghosts, we are coming in! And he will take his horn like down on the handle of the door, just trying to like snap it off.
No, you're gonna try to like lockpick it, just like sit there for a long
Just
time.
get in there.
Very gently.
I would like to use sleight of hand with my horns, please.
Yeah. Duck it the whole time. Just is it almost there? So are you trying to
break the door handle off,
Okay.
like just snap, like where the door handle meets the
Sure.
framing, just bust it out.
Sure. Go ahead and
Bust
give
it
me
off,
a strength check, but I'll give you advantage because you're using your horns.
Okay. $23.
As a save, but I will accept it.
Mm,
That's
you're right. It was a save.
all
It's
right.
the same. Or
Okay.
wait, no, it's not. It's minus 2. I have a +4 on strength.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Yeah.
20 something. Yes. You're able to bust open the lock of that door and like crunch a good part of the door too. Like wood shards go splintering and flying.
My eye.
So sorry. Shall we go in?
Oh. See Ned shrinking back some more.
Do you wish to stay outside, Ned?
Well, yes and no. I mean, if I was a ghost, I'd definitely murder the one who's left alone.
That is sound logic, yes.
You would definitely be murdered.
If you come with us and show us where you last saw your friend, I will protect you.
Roll
Salver's going in.
roll persuasion.
Did she just
Yeah,
walk
Salver's
in?
walking in. Yeah.
Oh.
And by
yeah.
the way,
I'm not.
none of you have any light sources, and I don't believe any of you have dark vision.
What?
For a first
That's
in D&D
that's new.
history for us, I don't think a single one of you has dark vision. At
Oh
least
no.
according to all of
Which
your
is
character
weird because
sheets.
there were a bunch of animals. Like you'd think dark vision would be superior.
Yeah. So even though it is light
Wow.
outside, it is not. It's not lit up in the house unless there's a window or a door open or something.
Hmm.
But yeah, roll me persuasion for
I'm not good at that.
Ned inside.
Well, or I just roll a 16.
Yeah. He nods reluctantly. Says, "Yeah, fine. I'll just try." Sabra,
I'm trying this door.
the front door opens into a musty, dirty entrance hall. To your left, a corridor leads into the west wing of the house. The walls are bare and bits of smashed furniture lie upon the floor. Ahead of you, another corridor leads toward the rear of the house.
Opening the door.
Okay.
Got will light a torch.
Gottwald will light a torch.
Yep. He needs to see. Gottwald should have dark vision because every other Minotaur in the realm has it. Make you stand.
That is weird.
That is weird.
I looked at the character sheet though, and I don't know if that's a change
It's-
they made for.
I forget if it was Tasha's or one of the books had like a make your own race thing, and like dark vision was one of the like things you could select.
Yeah.
And it was I think they just ran out of thing. Yet another would have made them too good or something. I don't know.
Sabra, you open the door and step into a kitchen. The kitchen is dirty and damp with patches of gray mold and cobwebs on the floor, walls, and ceiling. In the southwest corner is some iron cooking equipment with a chimney above. Next to it, under the window, is a cracked and discolored stone sink. To the right of the sink, a small closed wooden cupboard is fixed to the wall, about 5 feet above floor level. Against the far wall, a flight of wooden stairs leads upward from west east. The woodwork of the staircase is decayed, and a few of the treads are missing.
I'd like to use my mage hand to open that cabinet.
Okay. As you open that cabinet, you find that it is you summon your what is your mage hand? I imagine is like a kind of skeletal looking or something.
Yeah, it's all very skeletal looking and it's got like chains hanging from like where its wrist would be.
Ooh.
It's like
Got a big
what's
chunky
that?
creepy-
chunky bracelet.
What? what's the Christmas story?
Oh,
God, it's leaving my head.
the
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Dickens one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Christmas Carol?
A Christmas
Christmas
Carol.
Carol. Yeah. It's like the
Yeah, he's covered in chain. That's
Oh,
Marley. Yeah.
Yeah, he's covered in
Yeah.
chain.
Yeah.
Marley.
Bob
yeah.
Marley.
Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Thank you. We got there.
It's got
That's a classic.
it's like a very skeletal hand. It's got like a ring on it with the chain that links to the wrist, type of a thing. It's very
Oh, nice. That's more
Yeah.
like cool than I was.
You summon that, and
Fashionable.
Ned screams, "Ah, ah, ghost!"
Well,
Yeah, he bumps into Mac.
Mac screams also.
What are we screaming about?
He pulls out his bow and arrow and like starts aiming at the ghost.
Ah, ah.
I think that ghost is on our side. Right, Savra? That is your ghost, yes?
the ghost.
That's
She just
ghost.
put her mage
That
hand in
ghost
his
hand that's
I don't
floating
know.
in the air right there. Is that not your doing?
The mage hand?
Yes, that is that. It's a hand, yes. Whether it's a mage's hand or not, I do not know.
It will not harm you. It's fine.
Ned, it will not harm you. It's fine.
While him and Mac are freaking out,
Mac, it will not harm you. It's fine.
you open the cupboard, and it gives off a loud, angry, like, as it does so, and you find that it is unfortunately empty. However, as you do that, this sink suddenly gives like a kind of a boop, bloop, like things are like rattling.
I
In the
will
sink?
have
Or in, like-
my mage hand try to turn the water on.
Okay. The mage hand goes over and tries to turn the water spigot. Go ahead. Spigot. Thank you.
Do they have
and
indoor plumbing?
nothing happens for a moment, and then all of a sudden this large, nasty centipede comes jolting out of the hole of the sink, followed by another and another.
Ooh, centipedes.
And I'm gonna
Like
have
one
you
of
guys
those magic tricks.
roll for initiative.
Just pulling the ribbon out.
That's just oops, all centipedes.
Centipedes. More centipedes. Initiative, you say?
Initiative.
First
Oh,
fight of the
no.
combat.
First fight.
She turned the wrong spigot on.
Turn the
That's the
centipede
centipede
spigot on. How could you?
It's my greatest fear.
Oh no, we've already encountered.
What? What are
Toro's
the
weakness.
odds?
Yeah. The very first combat encounter is his weakness.
Damn it, you knew I hated centipedes.
I rolled my initiative, but it's not showing on the list.
Did you have your character token selected?
Yeah.
Oh.
Try right-clicking and left-clicking on add turn. This is something new they added. I don't know if that will work.
Where?
Oh, sorry, right-click on your token.
It just says open
don't-
character.
Yeah, we don't get add turn, we get open character, which is new.
Oh, snap. Let me
That's
try.
the only thing we get.
Okay, that works for me. What did you roll?
10.15.
10.15.
I rolled a 23.
Don't think you can back that up.
Wow.
Whoa, this
I'm
one
pretty sure I could
centipede is
try.
a monster initiative.
She came right out.
It did. We might need to check the box that is add dex tiebreaker, because looks like we have some same numbers in here.
Is that in our character sheets?
It should
Yeah,
be
it's in the settings.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think I remember to put battle music in here. I apologize. I knew I'd forget something. Alas. All right, giant centipede, angry, comes spilling out, and you are the nearest one, Savra.
Great.
So this one will come out and attempt to bite you.
Of course it will.
Where is giant centipede?
That
About
hit
a
me.
23.
Boy.
Bites you for 6 piercing damage. And then I need a Constitution saving throw. As they are terribly venomous. Ooh, good save, though.
All right, that's enough.
So you do not take any of the piercing damage. Or, sorry, the poison damage.
That's good.
You do take 6 piercing damage. That is an angry, nasty insect.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think? I'm assuming Mac has slightly better initiative than the Minotaur.
I'm
Or dexterity,
sure of it.
sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Mine
so
would be at .0.
we're gonna go Mac next. From your point of view, you're still worried about the ghost that got summoned in here.
Is that a ghost right there? You can kind of see a sliver, so he'll attack the bottom one right here.
Okay.
With his long bow and using sharpshooter. Let's try that out. It'll subtract 5, but if I still hit, I get a plus 10 damage.
you're gonna be gambling the whole game.
I know, right?
Oh my
That's
goodness.
not quite how that's supposed to work, but that's a good roll.
25 plus minus 3.
Yeah, it's supposed to just add to the thing, right?
I guess so. I'm not sure. It's a global attack modifier, it says.
Yeah.
I'll have to fix it. But
You
Yeah, but
normally have a
that's-
plus 6, I think, so it would give you a minus.
That's still a
5.
22. Yeah, right? Like the way that I'm
Mhm.
reading that? Yeah.
Oh, but
Mhm.
then you've got a you've
Oh,
also got a
shit.
fighting style. I see. So yeah, that definitely hits. Holy shit!
22 damage.
Your arrow just absolutely
At level
pins
2.
pins that guy. Yeah, it's that feat is broken. Pins that centipede to the wall. Just crunk.
are you okay, Ned? He asked because he had to shoot over his head a little bit.
Yeah, shoot over Ned's head. Oh
I
god.
think Ned was cowering down on the ground.
Yep, he is in coward mode. He's not even roll. He's just cowering. I'm not even rolling initiative. He's still good goes. Gottwald.
Gutwald's gonna run up to the centipede that just attacked Savra. You are not ghost! I am disappointed in you! And he's going to punch the centipede that just attacked Savra.
Punch that centipede.
He's gonna punch that centipede.
Oh,
God.
Gottwald's
no!
first attack roll.
Here comes the beef.
That was
Oh,
a
yeah.
nat 1 for those of you listening.
Yeah, was it that one? Yep.
Yes.
That's sad.
Everyone remember
Um,
Gottwald's first attack roll.
However, I think this still works. Oh no, I have to hit him.
You like smash a wall right there.
I can't actually. Okay, there's a bonus action I can do if I hit them, but I didn't hit them. That's it. I don't have any bonus
You must
actions to
await
do.
with bated breath.
That's right. All right. Well, he just swings over the centipede's head.
All right. That one will turn its attention to you, Gottwald, since you just started trying to smash one of the centipedes, and it will attempt to bite at you. Oh no! You got the stank on me.
Yeah.
I also rolled in that one. It's an embarrassment of a fight between
Yep.
these two.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Toril.
All right. I will Eldritch Blast the one right in front of Beefaweave.
Blast
not-
him.
Blast him in the face.
That's
a-
also not a
not a
great.
great roll.
10's not good. These centipedes, giant though they are are a little too wiggly to get blasted by that. That just blasts like
Oh,
another
boy.
hole into the back of the wall.
Oh man. All right.
We're getting our legs under us. We're fine.
This must be tough, ghosts.
That's
Savra.
Oh, there's so many things now.
Yeah.
You got 2 centipedes that are about to go right in front of you.
I know.
The fourth one to go, and yet you've only got one dead centipede.
I'm the only one who's taken damage so far. It's great.
Yep.
Okay. So Salva's eyes will start to glow a ghostly greenish color. And the one in front of her, she will do some little reach out and touch me. And give it a chilling touch.
Reach out and touch Faith.
No. That's
Oh,
copyrighted.
shit!
Oh, a
That's
nat
copyrighted.
20 for our chill touch.
Damn.
Mhm.
Yikes.
We had 2 characters miss, one rolled 22 damage, another one crit on their spell attack.
Yeah.
All right.
That skeletal hand comes up and just grabs that centipede and like throws it.
Mhm.
I realized I forgot to give these guys numbers, but I assume you wanted to fight the one directly next to you.
Yeah.
Oh, it killed it. Nice.
Did, yes.
And because I used a necromancy spell and I am a savant, let's see here. Which one is it? Oh, my Grim Harvest can go off. I can reap energy from it and heal myself. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I have to use a first level spell or higher. Damn it!
Ah.
Alright. Alright, never mind.
They've thought of everything.
What are you guys putting to get that?
We're trying to hit on the spell description.
They want to see.
We want to see what the spell does.
All right.
And
I
none of
can
you
do
can
it
see.
too.
You guys don't have access
There
to our
you go.
sheet. That's probably why it's giving you the
That's
error.
probably why. Yeah. Yeah.
Ghostly skeletal hand. Which is also what our
Nice.
mage hand is.
Yes.
It's currently clinging to the target. It's not going to let it go right now.
Even though it's dead, it's just
Mm-hmm.
gripping.
That's all my turn. I don't do anything else.
Okay.
Wait, how
Uh,
many centipedes are there?
Yeah, you see there were 3 originally. You killed
Uh-oh.
2, and then another one crawls out.
Oh, great.
So
Okay.
you've got 2 survivors at the moment. And this one will attempt to hit Savra, who is still in delicious melee range.
I had to stay here because the freaking other one's there.
Ooh,
Oh, that misses, actually.
10.
Surely your AC is better than a 10.
Battle mage.
Yeah.
That one is dead. And then this one could attack Gottwald or Sabra. We'll leave it up to Token Fate. First use of Token Fate, and it is Gottwald.
Well,
Oh my goodness, another nat 1 for our heroic centipedes.
little did
their-
you know, me rolling a 1 was a curse.
It was a
on
curse.
The,
Yeah, not only do you have the high AC, but I can even get close. All right, Mac, safely in the hallway.
Mhm.
He's gonna step over Dan and Ned, I mean.
Ned.
And he's gonna aim for that guy. Let's turn off sharpshooter. He's really confident.
A safer shot now.
Get the dead ones out of here.
Number 1. Ooh,
Ooh.
13. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
good thing.
Good thing you didn't use that.
Yeah. Which one are you shooting at?
I didn't realize 2 were still alive. Sorry. The one I shot for 22 is still alive?
There's a new one.
No, there's a new one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're pouring out of this faucet, apparently.
Got you. Then he'll aim at number 2.
All right. That one does manage to hit it right in its little head. Gottwald.
Yeah, well, we'll try again to punch that centipede. 18 ought to hit him.
18 will work. And that smashes that centipede butt good.
Okay. Just crushes him under his gauntlet.
And at the moment, the sink is out of centipedes.
That is a bad sink.
Nobody turned the other spigot on.
That one's full of spiders.
Yeah, I won't turn that one on either.
That spit out centipedes.
That's right. Now, these centipedes weren't normal centipedes, right? Like, they were, like...
They were
Giant
giant
centipedes.
centipedes. Yeah.
Okay.
They were
So this isn't like a normal, like...
centipedes of unusual
Degrada-
sizes.
Yeah.
No, a regular centipede would not be able to, like, do that much damage to somebody.
Right. Yes.
Gross though they are.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just a pest control problem and not really ghosts. Right? Right?
Max, get
Perhaps. Ned, were you attacked by centipedes?
No, we didn't touch the sink though.
You should always check the sink. Anytime you're moving into a new place. Water pressure. Always first thing you check.
But what if it's full of centipedes?
You do not rent.
Then you back out of the agreement.
That's right. Anything else in this kitchen of note?
Nothing else of note. There's a door, and then there's stairs leading up.
I believe we should all go in different directions and explore this house to its fullest.
Just so you know, hun, my health bar does not look like it's working right. I only have 6 health, and it's showing me at 12 to 12.
I see that it's like halfway at least, so I see it like visually.
That's what I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine says it's full.
Huh.
Maybe try F5ing or something. Yeah, it looks fine on my end.
Okay. I don't want anyone to accuse me of cheating, so.
No, it looks like you have half health. Got we'll try this door.
Okay. That
Wait,
door.
no. Oh.
This room displays the effects of damp and decay more than most. Mold grows in patches on the floor, walls, and ceiling. A large copper cask, split, discolored, and empty, stands under the window, with a small heap of crockery shards on the floor beside it. Stairs lead down into what is presumably a cellar. And at this point, Ned starts whimpering.
Is this where you last saw your friend?
Yes.
Well, then I suppose this is where we should go to find him.
Oh,
Come on, Ned. Kind of holds him by the shoulder.
oh. You've changed your tune now.
Found his courage.
Yep.
He also keep whispering to yourself. They're just centipedes. They're just centipedes. There's centipedes in the walls.
There are no ghosts.
There's no ghosts. It's just centipedes.
Centipedes in the walls.
Take a look at this cask. That's you said it's cracked.
Yes. Discolored and empty.
Oh, nothing in there.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an up staircase, right?
No, it is in fact.
No,
stairs
it's a
going
down
down.
staircase.
I
go-
do not understand any of that.
There is a down staircase in this room,
Mm-hmm.
so I suppose we should go down the down staircase.
Oh, the DM loves the idea of all of you splitting up, though.
Yes, we want to go different directions. It's an up staircase, right?
Gottwald, as you take the first step on the stair, a horrible, bone-chilling scream emanates from below that just absolutely chills all of you, and I need wisdom saving throws.
Oh,
Your knees just can't take the stairs at your age.
yeah, that's right. It's the wailing. Wisdom saving throw.
Ugh, mine wasn't great.
Man, I'm wise.
You are
I know my
wise.
screams.
So wise.
You do.
Yeah, kind of all the way around with the wisdom saves.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically, Mac is fine, and Twirl, you just kind of nod sagely at this. Sovereign Gottwald, though, you both feel legitimately terrified. That like some horrible thing is coming up these stairs and coming to get you. And you all turn tail and run as far as you can away from the staircase.
Oh no. There goes our beef.
Yeah. And at the
There
same
goes
time,
the
you hear the front door slam shut.
Oof.
Wait, didn't he take the doorknob off of it though?
Yeah, so it kind of like, and it kind of like does that.
It's kind of
It kind of bounces. Yeah, it can't properly. The ghost is like, God damn it! Get this fucking.
Yeah, I broke my door,
Broke
man.
my fucking door.
Where would I run?
Ooh,
To
that's
run
a
away.
good question.
I could jump out this window, but I could also run out this door. Just Robocop it out the
we could leave it up to the dice whether you would run upstairs or run back out the hallway.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, so I'd run out here and either north or south.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dive into the sink.
I roll a d4. 1 is north. 1 and 2 is north. 3 and 4 is south.
All right.
All right.
Sovereign.
5, 10.
I will also roll the d4.
I like it.
15, 20, 25, 30. So you can probably run down the hallway.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going upstairs.
Sabra's running
Jesus.
upstairs. Split that party.
So
Great.
5, 10, 15, 20,
To let you reach the stairs.
30. Yep.
All right. Hold on to your butts for a second. I'm gonna take you on a
On a ride.
Going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship.
All right, you make it upstairs. Thump, 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 thump.
Mac says, "Coral, what just happened? Why'd they run?"
I don't know, but it seems like they were afraid of a sound.
Hey,
Should we go
Well-
help them or go down the stairs by ourselves?
I mean, we don't know how far they've run, and we should probably go help Sanders. Ned.
Okay.
Come here, Ned. Come here.
You see
Keep
Ned
him
had
down the
also,
stairs.
yeah, had also kind of run and is like whimpering, and he looks ghost white. It's like the door is shut.
Damn it, Ned.
Damn it. Sabra upstairs. You reach a landing.
Mm-hmm.
The treads, as I mentioned, appear to be loose and perilous, but you actually climbed up there without any issue, just kind of some creaking. Another staircase.
Light of feet.
Another staircase along the east wall climbs up to what looks like maybe an attic, although the stair is mostly collapsed. Only the lowest 6 steps are still intact, and there's no easy access to the hole in the ceiling where the staircase used to lead. And there's just rotten timber up there. And then there's a hallway that goes down to the south.
Okay. Well, I'll keep looking because I know I don't want to go back downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm freaked out now. Just gonna keep walking around. There's some really weird dynamic lighting.
Yeah, again, you don't have a light source, so all you're seeing is the light flittering through the windows, like the daylight.
I guess I'll light a torch.
Do you have a light spell, or you just have the torch?
No, I don't have the light spell. that is anti-goth, so I have to have a torch.
Good point.
Would a god have a light spell?
Torch is more goth. Lights up a torch. You see a long hallway leading to the south with doors on your, I guess from your perspective, would be your left.
Okay. I guess I should be doing like perception checks or something, investigating the hallway.
Just plunge forward heedlessly.
Yeah, I'll investigate the hallway. See what's up. Take a quick peek-see.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lunge forward heedlessly. It's
everything
fine.
looks fine. You don't see anything different. You know, it's still all rotting and nasty looking, and there's some weird sounds here and there, but you're not sure if it's the wind or, you know, there might be like a shutter somewhere that's clack, 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 kind of.
Okay.
The rest of you...
I'll open the first door I get to then.
Sure. The rest of you now hear the unsettling sounds of her walking around upstairs, which is definitely a little freaky. As you open the door, we go to Gottwald, who has made it down into the hallway, where you've got what looks like a big entryway, foyer, down to the south, and multiple doors on either side of you.
Am I still afflicted by this fear, or is that past?
You know what? That's
now,
actually a good
or...
point. I forgot. For Savra, you all actually. You have disadvantage on all ability checks for the next hour, as you are
Ability
basically
checks,
shaking.
okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So you
Great.
and Savra both have disadvantage on ability checks, as you are basically just shaken from that experience.
Sounds about right.
Perhaps I will explore down here before I return to my friends. Oh boy. So this is a big foyer, and there's just another hallway and more doors.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is
At the end
scarier
of one of
than
them, you
what
see some twin girls that are about
Yeah, exactly.
8 years old,
Yeah.
wearing dresses.
This is scarier than what I came from, so I'm not going any farther down.
My scare meter is really going up here.
Yeah.
Come play with us, Cotwald. Yeah, you see a staircase on the eastern wall that climbs to the next story, and appears to have a balcony that overlooks this entry hall. The stairs appear to be safer to climb, safer than actually even the other stairs that Savra ran up. Though the balcony rail is broken in several places, and then there are corridors that lead to the east and west.
Okay, yeah, I see those. What's the name of the friend?
Ned's friend
Yeah,
was Sanders.
Sanders. Okay. Gottwald will attempt to return back to people, but he will, as he's going back up this hallway, he'll start opening doors and sort of like leaning into rooms and going like, Sanders, are you in this room now?
I can tell it's gonna be a real stealthy party already. No dark vision, just absolutely yelling around for everything.
I mean, he's got a torch. He's carrying around a torch. He's not.
Yeah, literally like, hello,
hello, who's in this room now?
Any ghosts?
Exactly.
In this room, it looks like it did from the outside, which was kind of a small den or study. 2 stuffed armchairs stand near the fireplace in this room. The covers have both been torn and the stuffing has been pulled out, but the wooden frames are intact. And a broken table lies on the floor near the north wall. Go and give me a perception check.
Yep. Hey, 21.
21. You notice that the fireplace seems to have one stone brick kind of jutting suspiciously out of place. Like, pushed forward half out or something.
That is interesting. He'll jam the stone in with his fist.
You try to do that, and it feels like it's hitting something.
Mm. Can I grab the stone and take it out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
Okay. When you try to push it in there, and you then grab it and pull it out, and you can see appears to be kind of a compartment, like an empty hole in the fireplace where a wooden box rests. And as you see that, unfortunately, your disturbing of the fireplace, you see, you look down and you can see little bits of little small animal bones kind of crunching around you, and a swarm of spiders expels from the fireplace just as you go to reach.
This is still not ghosts. I am very disappointed in this house.
So we'll be rolling for initiative in a second. However, Toril and Mac, you all are still in the scullery looking at the stairs, trying to figure out what to do next. You saw two of you heard this blood-curdling scream coming from down below, and then you saw your two companions just beat feet the hell out of here. And you feel like that might have been a scary sound. It just didn't affect you to where it affected them.
I feel that we should check on our companions. I don't know if we can take whatever sound that was that caused it by ourselves.
You don't think that was Sanders? It was Sanders. I'm sure it was Sanders.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, let's just go find him and get out of here.
All right. I trust you.
He will have to light a torch, though.
Okay. You guys are too good to be splitting up in a haunted house.
That wasn't entirely our choice.
All right. Things are getting a little fun because that's actually a separate map as we go into the cellar.
Yay.
I think I remember how to do that, but I don't think I ever had to do it in rhyme, which is weird. I believe you grabbed
smarter in rhyme.
Maybe.
You grab their little player tag and move them over that way, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like the avatar, the thing at the
Yeah.
bottom. Yeah.
All right, so you two go down the stairs. And
Well, I thought they were doing the opposite. I thought they were coming to look for us. Or are they going to look for... maybe...
Or sorry, was I presuming incorrectly?
No, I convinced Toril to come along.
Along
okay, you guys are going down. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And if you... I'll say you went fast enough where you go down and nothing happens as you step on it, because you reacted pretty, even though you were the third in line of all the split parties, you reacted quickly enough after that had happened. You decided to trudge down there. So you don't hear anything else happening. As you descend into the cellar, you see shoulder-height wooden bottle racks line the north and west walls. There appear to be no intact bottles left in the racks, and scattered bottles cover the floor. Across the east wall at the foot of the stairs rest two large metal storage bins that appear to be empty. In the center of the room lies a human corpse clad in plate mail. A long sword lies by the corpse's side. The shield covers its legs. So I need to grab you and you to be in this map. All right, so now two of you should see on a different map.
Yeah.
Mac says, as he shines a torch at the body, "What do you think that is?"
A dead body.
Oh, wow. Okay, good. It's not going to get up or anything, right?
Oh, I don't think it would, but you never know.
Let's just stay away from it. Unless you want to investigate it, I don't mind staying 20 feet away from it.
I would like to check out the body up close. All right.
Okay.
What do you think killed it? I'm gonna try to ascertain that.
Sure. Give me a medicine check, probably.
Not bad.
Yeah. You begin to examine the body, and as you get close, Twirl, you see the body suddenly like jerking and fidgeting and kind of undulating a bit, and bursting out of the body is swarms of maggots.
Lovely. We're off to a great start. Centipedes and spiders and maggots. This is
Oh
this is insect house.
my.
Well, this was unexpected.
Yeah, it was.
Meanwhile, I love that we did a triple split in the first session.
Triple split.
Triple split. Combo. Savra, what swarm of creatures do you find?
A swarm of mosquitoes.
Vampire mosquitoes.
I now have malaria. It's
right.
Roll for malaria. This room appears to have been used for storage. A large, ill-made oak chest stands under the window, its lid closed. Elsewhere in the room lie 3 broken wooden chairs, 2 splintered wooden buckets, and a mildewed sack. Just inside this door is heaps of old clothing. Collected dust.
okay. Well, I will send my goth hand to open the chest.
Okay. Goth hand comes up and lifts the chest, and as it does so, nothing happens.
Okay. I'll have it like push it over so that way I can see if there's anything
Yeah.
in it without having to get close to it.
The chest appears empty.
All right, she's bored. She's gonna keep going. I guess I can do an investigation check in there to see if there's anything good in here. It's probably a good idea. Right?
Sure.
I see all the things.
All the things. You're +6. That's
Yeah, she's pretty smart. Savra, what you notice is very faint humanoid footprints that look like they go from the door to the chest and back.
Okay. That would make me want to investigate that chest a little bit more. Why would they go to the chest that's supposedly empty and then back again?
Well, the chest is empty now.
True. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can keep following the footprints. Where do they go once they leave the room?
Give me another investigation check. Ooh,
I know even more.
damn.
I keep knowing more things.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's beginning to now you're
Look
beginning
a
to
lot like Christmas.
spot them a little better. The more common footprints seem to go back the way you came, but you do spot some other footprints heading in this direction.
Okay. Heading south with me.
Yeah.
Okay. Follow the footprints. What could go wrong? They look like they went into this room?
They.
Or did they jump out the window?
Give me 1 second. No, they look like they. See that? Sorry, you're looking at. It's the amazing part of everybody splitting up is I have to open up multiple things.
All the sheets.
Yeah. This one does look like it saw a little bit of traffic, and then the majority of the tracks, like I said, the real heavy traffic seemed to go back the way you came, but there was some light ones that did go in this room and then down this hallway and turned west.
Okay. I'll still open the door anyway, just see what's in here.
Sure. Damp mold covers portions of the walls and ceiling in this large bedroom, and rubbish is strewn liberally around the floor. In the center is a single mattress that has been badly torn, from which stuffing protrudes. Under the windows, it's a large wooden chest. The timbers split and its lid closed.
Well, that was busted. Okay. She'll literally just like peek her head in and take a quick like investigation gander around, but not really like going and just kind of doing a quick searching for bugs.
Searching for another swarm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this room is fine. I ignored this room.
Yep. Nothing terribly interesting.
I just closed the door. Keep going. Following those footprints that I know come down here and go west.
Yeah, what you see is stairs. You don't know this, but Gottwald saw this earlier. Stairs that go up, which you're up now, and you're on a balcony overlooking a large foyer of the first floor.
Oh, yay.
Yep.
Okay. But the footprints went this way, right?
Yes, they did.
Alright, I keep going that way. Do I see them having continued on this way?
You see they seem to go to the they definitely do go to the end of the hall.
Okay. We'll start down there.
All right, rubbish is scattered around what was once a fine guest bedroom. There's evidence of rodent infestation, and webs hang in the corners. A 4-poster bed stands against the wall opposite of the fireplace. Its woodwork is worm-ridden, and the curtains that once screened the bed are torn and stained. There's no bed linen, but the bed is mostly intact.
Okay. Guess I'll take a peek see around this room. I know all the things once again.
Yeah, the tracks definitely seem to lead to the bed, and you notice the bed looks like it may have been recently used.
Well, that's gross.
I do mean
But
used.
Put the sock on the door, people. Come on. But I don't see like anything of like note other than the fact that the bed's been slept in. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that doesn't help me with anything.
Questions upon questions.
Mm-hmm.
She leaves and goes back to the other door.
All right. As you do that, Gottwald, you've got a swarm of spiders in your face, having disturbed another swarm's home. I'm gonna need some initiative from you.
Okay.
Splitting the party.
Yeah.
Always a solid choice.
I'll be right back. He changed your picture to the spider.
Swarm of... Yeah, I try to change it whenever... If I have like one monster, one or two, I'll change it. But if I have a bunch, then it just gets too tedious.
Yeah.
Because I have a huge laundry list of drop-down things. Gottwald, you get to react first, though.
All right, Gottwald will start stomping them. I mean, it's still his fist, but stomping those
Stomp with my
spiders.
fists.
23
That's pretty good stomp.
for 11 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. You do take some of these spiders out, although you note that your stomping against a swarm is irritatingly not as effective as fighting a single spider would be.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's me.
Did you want to do any of your fancy bonus action stuff that I know you were...
It's not effective in this scenario.
All right.
Grappling a bundle of spiders is probably not
in
going to
this
work.
house, swarm grapple you.
That's right.
That is true. The one thing that you don't need to grapple.
And also, I have nowhere to push them. I can push them 10 feet, but I have they're in a corner already.
They swarm over you and attempt to bite at you. Sure, I've got that. I always have to make sure all my character sheets are set up to not roll on things.
Right.
Oh, and an 8 is a terrible, terrible roll.
Negative.
All right, it is your turn again.
Is the spider on me? The swarm on me right now, or are they still in the corner? Like
no, they are
attacking?
occupying your same space. Yeah, swarms literally have a reach of like 0 feet. They literally have to like swarm over you.
Right, but I suspect that also means I couldn't push them. I can't move them around. I don't know, but
they are immune to grappled, restrained, prone. Yeah, as a swarm, they have conditions.
But I mean, like pushing them, or like an actual like pushing them 10 feet sort of action. I don't know.
I guess it depends on what you're doing, but like logically, it doesn't feel like you could like push a whole swarm.
It didn't feel like it to me. Yeah, that I could push a swarm of spiders.
Because there are technically individual units that are just swarming you.
Exactly. Yep.
Grappling spiders.
All right. Well, he's just gonna continue stomping on him with his bull hooves.
His spider stomping.
Oh no!
Hooves. Oh boy. We both rolled. We both got 8s.
Both rolled really bad.
That is gonna miss the swarm.
He will, just for the hell of it, go ahead and use his not second wind.
You want action surge.
I want action surge. That's right.
You might need second wind. We'll see how well this.
I might in a second, but not yet. To do another attack.
Yeah, much better.
21 for 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
He's just stomping around now. He's just trying to stomp all these spiders out.
You do get a good. You do get a good chunk of the spiders at that point. One might say half of the swarm has been
okay,
reduced,
that's good.
But that half swarm will still try to swarm and attack.
Sure they will.
And get another 8. They're just not able to get into your armor.
Yeah, they're just pouring over armor and like thick fur.
Yeah.
They're just not making it through the fur.
Oh, you're gonna have to comb all these spider guts out there.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
All right, that's all they can do. 10.
God. This could be the most annoying fight of just you miss.
It's an exciting fight. You're just rolling around with them, trying to swarm on you. Let's try the swarm again. 11 is better for me, but probably not going to hit the fighter.
Nope.
All right, it's to you.
Right. he uses his horns this time. It's like brushing off. What 12 hit a swarm?
A 12 will hit the swarm actually.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing, but
all right.
10 bludgeoning.
You stab a few more spiders with your horn.
It's bludgeoning. He's got the cut off horn, so it's more like scooping.
You hammer a few more.
Yes, exactly.
Spiders to swarm. They attempt to still bite you with what few. Jesus.
Nope.
You'd think by law of averages, I would just I would roll above an 8.
Yep.
But no, in fact, I rolled 2 5s and now 2 8s. They still are not able to find purchase in your hairy fur.
Yep. And he will return to
there you go.
Punching them for 6 more bludgeoning.
Smash them up good in what was the world's most hilariously inconsequential fight.
No damage was done, really. It was just an annoying spider fight. Got Walt had to stomp some spiders.
Yeah.
All right. What was in that recess that I found?
Yes. You know what? I don't like the reward on this one, so we're gonna have you roll a D100.
Oh boy. I got a 6. Surely that's good.
Roll 5d6.
Okay. $23.
You find 23 copper pieces
Oh my god.
and a bag that
Is worth more than 23 copper pieces.
A bag that appears to have some magical powder inside.
It's white.
It'll really get you excited.
Giant bull nostrils. Just inhale it immediately.
Which I don't think you have to identify this, so I guess I'm just going to share. You find dust of sneezing and choking.
Oh.
So it's like
not what I
a
wanna-
ruby powder, I guess.
Yeah.
Very fine sand.
Okay. Does it do something? I assume from that title.
You can use an action to throw a handful of dust into the air. You and each creature
Oh,
needs
there
to
it is.
breathe within 30 feet of you must succeed on a DC 15 con save or become unable to breathe while sneezing uncontrollably.
Okay.
Creature affected in this way is incapacitated and suffocating.
Nice.
It includes you too.
Huh? It does include you, dude,
Probably,
yeah.
Well,
Hey, there was that time that Raymond got some guards to drink, like, poison that was something else, so...
That's right. Yeah.
23 copper and the bag of dust.
Okay. I believe I have had enough of this house. This ghost hunt is not going the way I thought. I should find my friends. And he'll exit the room and start heading back to where at least he last saw anyone.
Sure. At one point, you probably did hear Savra stomping around above you. Or you don't know it was Savra.
Would I
You
even
heard-
have known that?
Probably not. It maybe freaks you out a little bit to hear
Yeah.
that
Maybe
sound.
that's my ghost.
Yeah. Also, I keep forgetting Savra's supposed to have disadvantage on all those investigation checks because of the frightened effect. But... Yeah, Gottwald, you come back and see Ned still cowering by the door.
How are you doing, my friend?
Not good. I don't know what's going on. This is a bad thing to do. Bad place.
It is fine. We have it completely under control. We will find your friend or what remains of your friend and we will bring him back to you. I promise you. You just stay safe here. Or follow me, whichever you want.
Yeah. Alright, so you're heading back to the scullery.
I am, yeah, just to try to find somebody. He hasn't seen anyone in a while.
Yeah. Back him up. These guys there. Alright, in the cellar, I'm going to need some initiative from Twirl and Mac.
Cellar.
Cellar team. Team Cellar.
Team Cellar. That one.
What in the world is that?
That is
Swarm
a
of maggots.
Yeah, swarm of
Is
maggots.
that? Okay.
The farmer Maggot himself and his friends.
That's right.
Maggots crawling over a body. Twirl, you get to react first to these maggots bursting out of this body. They look eager for bird flesh.
Oh no.
It's what they've been missing. That sweet bird
Some
flesh.
chicken.
Uh, Problem. So they have like a spell radius thing in this somewhere?
With the ruler?
Is it the ruler?
I feel like they did something. They added something,
Yeah.
but I don't even see it now. So I'm not sure if they.
Yes.
Yeah, you can change the ruler shape. Yeah.
Yep. That's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not me. This is me. All right, yeah. That's all too close. All right.
We knew that going into that character, though. All your shit was gonna be like in a radius around you. Mac will be fine.
That's true. He's pretty strong, right?
He looks pretty strong.
So you can handle it.
About to
All
watch
right,
a
I'm gonna
Tengu
cast
friend
the
just-
Arms of Hadar.
Oh boy.
Good
The
thing Ned's
tentacles
not
make a
watching
first
this.
appearance.
Yeah. So, what does this look like? Tentacles bursting out of you in every direction?
Yes, just a bunch of black tentacles just bursting out from,
That is
I guess, under my
terrifying.
cloak. Whatever openings are there. Trying to grab whatever.
It's like the Marilyn Monroe like on the grate with like the skirt blowing up, but instead it's just like tentacles bursting out. You're like, oh,
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Mac is like, oh, what the hell is that?
You take half damage.
A strength save.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Oh, I can't see it.
How many rot grubs are in that body?
Oh no. That was just one.
You may have inadvertently discovered because you cast an AoE right next to it. So that one, yeah. Let's see what the tendrils of dark energy are from you. Battle all creatures within 10 feet of each creature in the area must make a strength save. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn. So one of them takes 7 necrotic damage. And you see a lot of the maggots just like wither up. And then you see inside the body what appears to be the body is still like moving and jerking. Perhaps a few die in there as well.
Well, shoot. I thought it was just the one swarm.
Nothing like discovering enemies with an AoE.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm still going to break away and run behind.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty sure the one inside the body wouldn't be able to react to you.
All right. Toodaloo.
Yeah.
Later.
right.
Laters. The grubs, you ran behind the turtle. Good plan. Attempt to swarm forward. However, they do not have a whole lot of movement because they're maggots. So they will have to use the dash action just to make it crawling their way towards another delicious victim. And then we go to Mac.
Is there any way I can use a torch to try to burn them all? Too small, maybe.
I like where your head's at. Give me a, maybe we'll use like a cinematic advantage thing. You could, maybe light an arrow on fire or attempt to like throw the torch at them to try to scatter them to give yourself, increased damage or a better shot or something.
I don't think piercing would do well for a swarm. So I'm actually gonna use my claws.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You could try to give it some fire damage by combining your torch with the arrow.
Yeah, I'll just use my claws, and maybe I'm holding a torch and swinging with it also. So he's like, get away from me, and he's like swinging and clawing at the maggots.
Yeah, give me a. If you want to give me an attack roll with disadvantage with your claws, then I will allow you to essentially add fire or turn your attack into fire, as you're attempting to use the torch as a weapon. You do think it would be a good idea to light them up. Oh boy. Except you practically drop the torch with a nat 1. Also don't think your fighting style would apply for claws.
Yes, I forgot to uncheck it.
Yeah, so you think your head's you think you've got a good strategy here with trying to use fire against them, but unfortunately you're not used to fighting with a torch in one hand. All right.
Double turn.
Toril, back to you.
All right, I'm gonna blast this thing in the face.
It's many faces.
The mini faces. Mini faces.
Ugh.
You know what has surprisingly low AC?
Zombies.
Yes, and a swarm of rot grubs.
Yay!
An 8 does hit.
Nice.
Wow.
They are literally just maggots.
I'm gonna push it back 10 feet.
Wow. No, they're so slow.
They'll never make it.
They'll never make it. Yeah, that looked pretty effective. They're
Repelling blast.
quite reduced. Just realized I don't have the thingy working down here. So because they're repelled, they once again just have to slowly march their way up and dash on their turn.
That was great, Toro. Keep blasting away.
Yep, and we go to Mag.
I seen a roll of 4 or better.
That's right. Odds are pretty
Saying
good.
There's a chance.
He's just gonna do a regular claw attack since the torch is on the ground now.
Yeah. In fact, yeah, the maggots are like swarming around the torch. 12 does hit. And you managed to claw
like
a
slashing.
few of them. Yeah, the maggots look like they are only a few of them left. And then popping out of the body,
Ugh. They're multiplying.
they're multiplying. Can't it go up? Damn it. There. These maggots do the same thing. They got a dash up here. Swarm of
dash?
them. Yeah.
Aw. Poor maggots.
Toril.
Alright, I'm gonna blast that original group of
I
maggots.
always forget to put numbers on these guys.
What's a group of maggots called?
That's a good
I've been calling
question.
him a swarm, but yeah. A feast?
A school of
A school of maggots.
Blasted in the. Oh my god.
Oh no, the nat one. How many nat ones have
We've
we
had,
had
a lot of
tonight?
nats ones tonight.
A lot of
Yeah.
nat ones tonight. Jerome.
Oh man. No more blasting.
A group of maggots is called a grumble.
Oh.
A grumble of maggots?
That is your learning for this.
That
I've got a
is-
grumble in my tummy.
That is hilariously gross.
Yep.
All right, these maggots finally get to
did you do it yet?
swarm.
Nothing happened.
They get to swarm onto Mac. Or they will attempt to.
Mac, close your holes.
And bite you. Oh no, but they're
They're
really
coming.
ineffectively.
This has been so sad of a fight.
This is the other swarm all over again. All right, Mac,
Yep.
you've got swarm all over you.
He'll keep clawing at number 1.
Yeah. All right, you managed to pick off the few and fling them, and they are destroyed. Oops, I just skipped my other swarm. Swarm number 2, however, will try to do the same thing. And swarm on you, but also for a pitifully low attack roll. DM's getting all his bad attack rolls out in this first session. It's going to be nothing but amazingness from here on out. Toro.
Mhm. All right. I'll blast the one remaining for 9.
9 does hit. You are shooting them off of Mac, by the way. They are swarming all over him.
Duck.
Yeah, it sticks his head down.
I'll push it back 10 feet.
Maggots shake their fists.
Hey, that's only 5 feet.
They were in your space, technically. I just don't cover them because of Roll20 doesn't operate well if you put tokens on top of each other. But yeah, they will have to spend their turn just getting back to you.
Wait, they are the 1.98.
Oh, you're right. That was the dead one. Yeah, it is you. So they're back here.
So I attack a swarm from a distance. Gonna run here.
Don't leave me.
What is it to pick up the shield? Is that the action?
To pick up what? A shoe?
The shield. You said there's a shield at the legs.
Oh, a sheet. Yes. Yeah, by the body.
Yeah. Is that an action to pick it up?
I think it's a free action to just interact with something, I guess. So I'll allow it for a free action. But I guess it depends on what you're going to do next.
I'm gonna pick it up and smush the ground with it. Or smush the maggots.
Okay. So you want to use it as a weapon?
Yes.
Okay. Give me give me an attack roll with strength. Ten will hit the maggots. Give me a D6 plus your strength modifier. All right. With your shield blow, you manage to just kind of fling yourself on top and bodily smash these maggots dead.
Nice.
Is this shield usable? Can I equip it?
I mean, you did just use it, but yes, everything appears to be pretty banged up. The armor, the shield, and the sword are all been worn and banged up, but otherwise they appear to be usable, and you could add them into your inventory if you wish.
Oral, do you have any need for the plate mail or the long sword?
I don't think I can use either one of those. Just the shield.
Oh, you can use the shield also, huh?
That's okay.
What's your AC?
I'll hide behind you. What?
I said, what's your AC?
You need a shield improvement.
It's bad. It's okay. Get another one later.
It probably makes sense for you to have the shield. I don't think a ranger could do much holding a shield, so he'll toss it. He'll toss it to you gently.
Blank.
Yeah.
My head.
Smacks you in the face.
Ow. Did more damage than maggots.
Yeah. Plate mail, longsword, and shield. And you also find the equivalent of an explorer's pack.
Okay.
Under the corpse, whatever that entails. By the way, MVPC poll has been launched. Please vote for that.
I'm not taking the plate mail of the longsword, so if Toro wants it.
Just as you say that, Gottwald comes tromping down the stairs.
Did I hear someone say plate mail?
Oh boy.
I really want plate mail.
Yeah, look, see if it fits you.
Can I go down these stairs now without terrible
yes.
things happening to me?
Yes, you do go down the
Okay.
stairs.
Twirl didn't get to finish his investigation earlier.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a medicine check. Or did you do that earlier?
He did it earlier, but I
Do you
don't know
remember what you
he
rolled,
got.
Reese?
18.
Okay.
I mean 20. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Let's go through all my tabs. So it looks like the body has been here for at least a couple of weeks. It obviously is rotting and really gross. But with your check, it looks like the body suffered from like bludgeoning wounds.
Okay.
And maybe like slashing. I mean, just kind of, it looks like, battle wounds.
Does it look ghosty in any way?
It does not.
Huh. What could have they gone to battle with end up in a basement?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else in the room? Are there openings or anything?
Yeah, what's this down south?
That is a fireplace thing.
Can I investigate it for any secret passages?
Sure. You see, 12. Ned comes gingerly, kind of peeks his way down the stairs and gives off a sudden crying whimper. He's like, Sanders, Sanders.
This is your friend, eh?
That's him. You're stripping him of his armor.
It looks much better on
His
me.
father's ceremonial armor.
So you guys said when you investigated him that it looked like he died in battle? Like fighting something? Like stabbing? Or what kind
That's
of
what it looks like,
wounds? Yeah, okay. Alright. Yes, we have your friend. He died by distinctly unghostly means.
Unghostly. What?
You said that you left him here when you heard the terrible noise, yes?
Yeah, I
You
did.
did not
Yeah.
see, you did not see what attacked him?
No.
I will be honest with you. I am very disappointed. I came here today wishing to see ghosts, and I am becoming more and more convinced that I am not going to see ghosts today.
Mac breathes a sigh of relief.
Savra,
Mhm.
you are exploring the upstairs still.
Yes. I don't know what any of the rest of them are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You followed footsteps off into the distance,
Yep.
and we.
Mhm.
Was once a fine master bedroom, now stands decayed. Some of the floorboards are missing, and there's rubbish scattered around. A tall wooden wardrobe stands against the wall opposite the fireplace, its door closed.
All right. Gothan's gonna open that sucker up.
Okay. You see inside a pair of old, cracked leather boots and a ragged, stained cloak.
Okay. I guess I'll leave this room too. I don't think in any of these rooms.
And you don't really hear any noises from here. Because everybody's downstairs in the cellar. Savra,
Okay, keep going. Checking all the rooms.
as you pass the balcony, Right here. The floor gives way beneath you. I need a dexterity save. Savra, the floor breaks and you fall into the level below. Will you please roll a d6 for the 10-foot fall damage?
1.
You take 1 damage.
Not bad. Yep.
And you fall about right here. Oink. Where you see the foyer down below. You can dust yourself off. And you start to recognize this area. Because up here is the entrance that you entered. And then here, the kitchen, is where you fought the centipedes.
Okay.
Sorry, Jason.
Very loud.
The sound effect was turned up a little bit.
Well, I'll keep going over this way. I don't know where everybody is, so I'm just
Yeah, sure.
looking around until I find everybody.
She just whispering
Exploring
dark
the rest
star
of the
to
house.
herself as she just walks around.
I dig it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as a wizard, you'll like this. This room was once a library with bookshelves around the walls, most of the shelves broken, and in many places they've come away from the wall. The few shelves still intact are empty, but a pile of books rests in the southwest corner.
All right, I'm good in this room now. Go check out some books.
Sure. You check out a heap of books. A lot of them are partially ruined. Some of them are dull. Maybe some romantic poems or droll histories or something. However, you do find some nice kind of encyclopedia books from renowned mages. They look like they could be worth some money to the right buyer. They're in decent shape.
Okay.
And then you see a slip of parchment that has a handwritten note, basically, was kind of shoved into this pile and fairly ruined to where you can only make out 2 words written in common.
Mm-hmm.
And the words read, "Beyond skeletons."
Okay. Seems weird. Put that in a pocket.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Do I see anything else in this room that could be useful?
you do not, but you can add those 3 books to your inventory. They look like they would be worth approximately 7 gold each.
Okay. I'll keep going.
Okay. The study. This room was once a writing room or study. Against the wall under the window sits a large wooden writing desk, partially broken and riddled with damp rot. There are drawers on the desk and a large central drawer.
All right, let's open all them drawers.
Okay. All the drawers just have basic things in them, or they're empty, just, quills and ink pads or something. The central drawer, however, appears locked.
Okay, is there something good in that? Man. Does there appear to be like a keyhole or something along those lines that I could send my familiar through to try to get him to unlock it from the inside type of a thing? Is this a hand spider?
Yeah. I will. Gosh.
See, I imagine him like he looks very hand-like, except for the fact that it's a daddy long legs, so it has those long.
Yeah. I like it.
It's not really dangerous. It's just.
Yeah. Does the familiar have any kind of stat we can use to roll, or?
I don't know. This is what it says.
So it's got a lot.
Maybe I could just look at the I guess I
I
could
could
think of
have
a
chosen a
spider.
seahorse
Seahorse. Well, I mean,
or a weasel.
if ever there was a campaign where you would use a nautical creature,
Right.
this might be one.
There's a couple of them on the list. There's crab and frog and octopus.
All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
spider has a +2 to dex. So why don't you make me a 1d20 +2 to try to pick this lock with your spider familiar.
No,
Oh,
he's not very dexterous.
it tries and it's trying its best, but it's an old lock and it's having some problems.
Okay, she'll just make a note to bring the beefcake back.
Smash that
Just
desk.
break it.
This appears to be a living room area with a door that seems like it leads to a backyard, fireplace, and a giant pile of refuse. As you enter this area, however, a malevolent voice suddenly rings out and says, "Welcome, fools! Welcome to your deaths! Ah, ah, ah!" And I need a wisdom saving throw.
Well, let me ask you a question about this though.
Sure.
With this wisdom saving throw thing. Would I have the frame of mind because I was following footsteps, I found a bed that had been recently slept in. Like, I'm pretty smart at this point. I'm actually playing a smart character for once. Like, I would be able to put potentially 2 and 2 together saying there's no ghost, there's a person here, type of a thing.
Roll with advantage. I would agree with that. You've actually done a lot of sleuthing here.
Which, by the way, the Discord, who was it? Demnex posted a very funny art pic of us as the Scooby-Doo people.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
It's pretty good.
Absolutely wonderful.
That's great.
You know what? I forgot to have I was so excited to show the art on the cover. I forgot to have the fan art playing, but I'll make sure to do that for next time for sure during the loading. If you want to see that, go to session 0 though. We did do that. Yes. So you shrug it off, and you're starting to put 2 and 2 together, Sabra.
Is there a curtain that I can throw open here?
Give me a investigation check, please. Sabra, you see, once again, it kind of, that's like a video game or something. You're like highlighting the tracks on the ground. You see that there are humanoid tracks that appear to be a little more recent, and they lead to what looks like a trap door in the floor hidden to where it's like blends into the rest of this room.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go open that door.
Okay. As you do that, Mac, you were searching for a secret door on that fireplace, and you do find actually what looks like a built-in like a torch holder. What am I trying to say? Like a sconce or something? Wall sconce that looks like you can grab it and just pull it. And as you do, you actually see the entire fireplace begin to shift and turn. And what you see, we'll have to find out next time.
Wow, you hit midnight on the fucking dot, sir. That was impressive.
I mean, that was not easy, but we did it.
Nice.
We did it.
Yep.
Gottwald, you have won our first MVPC poll. I hope I set it up correctly.
With 53.84615384615385%.
You earned every bit of that, I'm sure.
Wow.
So please roll if you can find the macro. I think I've set it up correctly, but we will find out. What I didn't do was throw in all the various tables for like the gems and stuff. We'll have to add that later, but
Okay. Well, I will put generic gemstone.
generic gemstone worth 10 gold is what you find in one of your mini loot-capades.
Well, it could have been in that same hole that I got everything else out
Sure.
of.
Or you check the
dust
pockets
and
of that armor, the proverbial pockets, and there's a gemstone. left
Oh,
there.
you got a gemstone.
It's like a rock.
Good.
Yeah, that was his favorite gemstone.
That belongs to his grandmother.
His grandmother's gemstone. All right, that is going to do it for this first session of Call from the Deep. Thank you to Chris, Heather, Raymond, and Reese for playing. Thank you to all the wonderful fans for watching, and to the patrons. Shout out to Platinum patrons: Joe, Will, Thomas, Stan, Brennan, Zendersider, David, Eclectic, Roleplay Roll, Christopher, Brian, Corey, Co at 1337, Big Nut, John F, John L, Scott, Eric, Tyler, Nathan, Camp Crystal Lake, Counselor Andrew C, Daryl the Relderin, Captain Woody 79, Jaren, RG, Stephanie, Andrew H, P01135809, and Patrick. And gold patrons: RPG Papercrafts, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Dead Lizard Lounge, Sam, Opie Spuds, Jerome, Nathan, Fast Like a Tortoise, Scott, Repus, Karen, William, Jerry, Thomas, and Prophet. Thank you all very much for your support. Live streaming our D&D adventures every week, and we will see you next time.
Look, this got a lot longer.
And tune in for chats also in a bit. Zoo Crew.